What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome to the first episode of Sneaker Reaction Podcast, man. Hey yo. I mean, like, yes. Hey yo, man. I'm happy. So yeah, welcome to the first episode, man. With the king of the universe. I keep on saying I'm back with a lot of bangers, man. So today we're gonna break down the two between partnership and sponsorship. Now, the people think that partnership and sponsorship are the same thing. Sometimes people misidentify or misdefine them, thinking that a partnership is a sponsorship and a sponsorship is a partnership, and it doesn't work like that. A sponsorship is a once-off period that looks to the people who are signed to a brand. So basically, sponsorship is like endorsements and stuff like that. Like where you see like your celebrities with products, X products, spray products, face products, beauty products, even brands, shooting and clothing and everything. But a partnership is a joint venture, right? So now when we're talking about a partnership, it's two things coming together, because a partnership is a cooperation for a mutual interest, as opposed to a sponsorship. A sponsorship provides value to the audience, and then it makes of cash and it promotes the brand. Unlike partnership, a partnership is more than just you're not promoting in any way. A partnership has a form of ownership, depending on what the contract says, on whatever it is that's going to be produced. You understand? So a partnership has ownership. Like you see with Aquele being here on this podcast, I want them to sponsor me. If I wanted to do partnership, it means that I also had to come up with a new way of developing this drink. It could be taste, it could be a different logo, it could be different bottle, it could be, it's something that is going to benefit me and the brand. You understand? But when it's a sponsorship, basically I'm just making people aware of, this is an Aquele Vive, the new types of flavors, the new bottle and stuff like that. I'm basically telling you what it is. The brand doesn't own me, but I'm supposed to say or do as to what's going to work for the brand. So a sponsorship is like like your influencers and promoters. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So when you're looking at like an influencer, a promoter, and an endorsement, it's those three words. You see, it's different, and they all have different meaning, but they do the same job, because you are basically promoting something that is already there. You're not adding. Man, this calamansi flavor is dope, man. And what's nice about this is that it's colorless. Anyway. See, so now that is sponsorship. Now partnership, let me break it down to you. Partnership, both parties are benefiting from it. So that means if I come up, you look at Drip and Filler. You see, Drip and Filler, those are two brands. They have a joint custody right now. Whatever business Filler made with Drip can make the same. You understand? So if Filler is going to sell in North Korea or in other countries as a collaboration of Drip and Filler, both Drip and Filler are making money. But if Filler sells apart from Drip doesn't get anything, and then if Drip sells apart from Filler, it doesn't get anything. But if their collaboration, you see, the word collaboration and the word partnership, it's the same. Even if it's a collaboration for 3 or 4 things, it is still a partnership. Even if it's a one time, it still is, because whatever money that's going to be generated there, you get a share. Excuse me, whatever it is that's happened there, you get a share. It's like when you tell people that Nike doesn't own Jordan, they'll be like, but like seriously, there are Jordan shoes without a Nike swoosh. There are Nike swoosh without Jordan. It doesn't matter. You understand? Because a Jordan stands by itself and it with itself, and Nike can stand on its own. So now Jordan and Nike did a partnership back in the 80s. That's when the first Jordan 1 was dropped. That's why a lot of people don't say a Nike Jordan. Well, you can say Nike Jordan, but because of the branding itself and the person apart from the shoe. Now, Jordan and Nike, that is a partnership. That is a partnership. Now, if you're like, okay, but there are celebrities, or give us an example of celebrities that that are, that have endorsements or sponsorship. I can name a few. Casper Nyovest with Ciroc, the Volca one. Even AKA had a Volca too. Not him, but he collaborated. I just forgot what's the name of that Volca. I'm not sure if it's also Ciroc. I'm not sure. And then it's Bonang with Revlon. When you're an SA person, whenever you tune into like SAPS one, and then you see ads, and then you see, hi there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is, it's Bonang with Revlon. Now you see that she is endorsed by it. You understand? Yes, they may have creative ideas and whatever, but they are not directly contributing to. They don't have direct numbers or figures. They are told you have this, and then you get paid to do that. I know you look at it, be like, yo, dog, but it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You can get endorsed if you want to. There are famous players who are endorsed with like serious brand, Nike and stuff like that, but they do not do anything. There are no collaborations or whatsoever. You understand? So do not confuse sponsorship and partnership. Those are two different things. A sponsorship, meaning they pay you to target a specific audience, and then a partnership, you work together to target a specific audience. You feel me? Look at Drip and Film, collaboration, and it's a partnership, so it's the same thing because they're collaborating, they're making something. You feel me? And then a sponsorship, it's a get together, it's a promotion. So it says you do this in exchange for that. You provide us with your service, and then we pay you for your service. We want people to know more about our brand. Now let's see what you have. You have this, you have that, you have that. But now with the partnership, it doesn't really matter. And then other people will be like, okay, what are other forms of partnership? Look at the Yeezys. Yeezy is a brand on its own, and then there is Adidas, and there is Adidas Yeezys. You feel me? So if you are really familiar with sneakers, you will know that there is a Yeezy, buy your own Yeezy, and then there is an Adidas Yeezy. You see those two. That is what you call a partnership. If one is gone, you can't use the product because it has half of another person. Like if you look at Adidas right now, they need Kanye West to come back so that they can sell the Yeezys. They cannot sell them without him. If they do, he has every right to actually sue them. But you see, when you're looking at that, that is what we call a partnership as opposed to be a sponsorship. But now it's a sponsorship. She has no, apart from creative ideas, if she does have creative ideas, that's how it stands. I am not mocking anybody. I'm just trying to make people understand, what's the difference between a sponsorship and a partnership. You understand? And when you're looking at SA, we hardly have collaborations in this country. Hardly. I think McG podcast and chill with Via, they're in partnership. You see, they are in partnership. So whatever Via does, they also are involved in a way. You see now that is a partnership. It's not a sponsorship. They're not giving free shoes to advertise Via there. You understand? Although they may get them, but it's a partnership. It's not a sponsorship. You understand? Because if it was a sponsorship, there would have been something different. Every time when you see like how they promote, hey, come and use Mashamela Studios, what the blah 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 blah. You see, now that's a sponsorship. You understand? But if it's not a sponsorship, it's not a must for me to say this is no, it's working already on its own. You understand? So you must understand that there is a collaboration and then there's an endorsement. Those things are not the same. I hardly have a say in endorsement as to how the product should be. Maybe I could have a say on how I want to represent the product. But with the partnership, I have every right to say, hey, this is an ugly bottle, this is an ugly laces. No, don't put laces on them, blah 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 blah. That's why when you're looking at American sneaker cultures, there is so many collaboration, even if it's minimal, it doesn't really matter, but there is a collaboration. You look at Puma Maze, that's a Dupa Lupa collaboration. So that was a partnership for that period, and how many sales they could do. You understand? So that's what drives the longevities of sneakers and everything. You understand? So get down and understand that there's a difference between these two. Anyway, yo, since this was the first episode, I just want to say I'm really excited about it, man. And check this out, and I keep on saying this, man. Always make sure that you visit www.elitekicksrsa.co.za or go to their Instagram account at EliteKicks. Go to their link that will lead you straight to their website, and then when you get them, whatever merch, whatever shoe you like, you can purchase anything that you want and get 10% discount off by using the promo code STREET10. Hey yo, let's make say go look fly, let's be fly, let's all be beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I understand. So yay, any favorite word of Street Jupiter? I know how I like to close every single YouTube channel, but wait, let me take a sip of this, man. This is amazing. Yo, you guys should really go and try this, man. For me, I've tasted all four, but calamansi has to be my favorite. It's mineral spring water, and then it's sweet, and then it's water at the same time. It doesn't have an aftertaste. That's what I love about this. It doesn't really have an aftertaste. So anyway, any favorite words of Street Jupiter, I know how I like to close every YouTube video.